Do you believe in miracles? Back in 1980, the 20 kids who wore red, white, and blue sweaters for the U.S. hockey team did. Head coach Herb Brooks thought if his players were in shape and everything went right, his team could win the gold. But first, they had to beat the Soviets. As Al Michaels counted down the final few seconds, Team USA celebrated a 4-3 victory and moved on to the gold medal game against Finland. 3 straight third-period goals sealed the game for the U.S., and the 20 unknowns were now household names. During the medal ceremony, Captain Mike Eruzione shared the moment with his teammates by inviting them all to join him on the platform to celebrate their moment in history.
It is getting loud and wild here. There is Mike Jones, a live shot of him right there as he gets set to do a practice jump. He's going to do one more practice jump and then the real jump here at the ESPN Zone on the south end of the strip. Joining us live now, Carey Hart. You were going to do this jump at one time, but you hurt yourself during a practice in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I was actually out in Pennsylvania getting ready for the X Games and had a little mishap and went down pretty hard and had to get a plate put in my shoulder and some screws. So pretty disappointing because I never get to ride from my hometown, and so this is my one shot. I missed it. You look at that as sort of something in the business that you guys as extreme dirt bike jumpers, you're just going to get hurt. Oh, that's definitely part of it. I mean, you have to take the good with the bad. I mean, broken bones is part of it. I was due for a bone. I haven't broken a bone in about 2 years, so I was due for one. Oh, you're due. So on the calendar, you figure at some point it's going to happen. Tell me about this jump that Mike Jones is going to be doing here now. 85 feet he's got to be able to clear, but he's got a blind landing. Yeah, it's actually really technical because normally you have a gap set up to where when you're going off the ramp, you can see the landing as soon as you come off the takeoff. But with here, you're jumping over a vert ramp, so the problem is that you have a blind landing all the way until about 3/4 of the way through. So it's really technical, and here with the drop of the way the bridge arch is down, it makes the landing even steeper. So it even adds more element to it. Not a whole lot of landing area there, certainly. Yeah, it's pretty tight. I mean, if you overshoot it, you're going to end up over in Caro's eating breakfast. So. Don't want to do that. Okay, he's getting set for the jump. Let's go ahead and get a live shot of Mike as he prepares now for this jump on his motorcycle to do. You guys do jumps like these quite a bit. Is he going to do any trick at the top? Is he going to try a heart attack or anything like that? Or is this too risky at this point? Like I said, this is definitely a technical jump. I mean, now he's dealing with the elements of the wind, so it's a lot up to him. I mean, if he's feeling comfortable, he'll definitely throw something out for him. There you go. Hey, he threw out an Indian air. That's pretty tech. He throws out the Indian air as he's going over for the grand opening here. What do you think? You proud of your buddy there with that jump? Hey, man, Mike's one of my really good friends. I'm glad he pulled the slack for me. I got hurt short notice, and he showed up, and he handled it. And he's hurt, too, though. He's got that bum shoulder that he separated his shoulder. Yeah, he actually separated his shoulder last week in New York City, so he's riding with a strapped-up shoulder, too. So I give it to him. The guy's a maniac. How about ESPN and ABC with the X Games now? They've really gotten behind this X Game, if you will. What's going on with the X Games right now, all the excitement with the X Games, and been a big part of it. Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, it's what it takes, like the sports that I do in skateboarding, BMX to the next level. You know, it's like there's a lot of kids that are coming up now that aren't into football and baseball that want to go skate and BMX, and that now they know have an outlet how to do it. Okay, let's watch the replay here, Carey, and give me your thoughts on this jump here as we watch a few different angles. Actually, the jump, like I said, is super technical. I mean, you have a blind landing until you actually get over the apex of the jump. I mean, it's basically all confidence because you're going into it blind, and he threw it out for the crowd because he wanted to put on a good show like a showman that Mike is, and he pulled off and rode away safe. Did you know he was going to do the Indian air there? I had a feeling because that's a really safe trick for him. He feels comfortable doing it. It's kind of like a heart attack for me, and he nailed it. All right, one more angle here. Like I said, he's just coming off the top, got a good pop, threw it out. You can see it through the arches, and fireworks going off, and he's landed it safe. Is that a great shot or what there? And he landed. He didn't need much of the ramp. He landed way at the end of the ramp, which I know is a problem sometimes. You can go too far. Yeah, especially with this ramp setup here because the safety deck is really short, so you don't want to come up too far. At the same time, you don't want to overjump it, so you got to really pinpoint it. All right, before you go, you got to show us your 51 Buick. No problem, no problem. That's it right there. There's the 51 Buick. That's it. That's my dream car. One of these days. One of these days. One of these days you'll find. If anybody has a 51 Buick, you'd like to get one besides. That had to hurt. Come on. Yeah, it didn't feel too good, but you know, I deal with pain every day, so it wasn't too bad. All right. Carey Hart, thank you very much here for joining us tonight, getting the play-by-play on the motorcycle jump, and we'll be keeping track of you and your career. Good luck.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Get better, okay? No more crashing, all right?
I feel bad.
All right, Kate Turner's on the red carpet. Kate?
Yeah, Ron, you know what? Right now, I am with someone who is definitely a Las Vegas legend, probably gets the red carpet rolled out all over Las Vegas. Coach Jerry Tarkanian, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am doing great. Now, what did you think of that jump?
Oh, it was wonderful. It's incredible.
Now, obviously, at Fresno State, you guys have a pretty good team coming up this year, ranked number 8th in one poll.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. You know, it's right now everybody's guessing where everybody should be ranked.
Well, what everyone here wants to know is, are you going to come back to Las Vegas to catch a few Rebel games this fall?
Not this fall, but I will in the future. I'll be back in Vegas in the near future.
I know everyone's looking forward to that. And inside, there is a picture of you and the 1990 championship team. What'd you think when you saw it?
That's a beautiful picture. I came by yesterday and had a chance to tour the facility. It's a great facility. It's really gonna add a lot to the community.
All right, and I know you're going to have a good time in there. Thanks so much for stopping by and talking to us, Coach. Have a good night tonight. And we will be back here in a little bit, but first, back to you guys, Ron.
All right, thank you, Kate. Here's what we're going to do a little bit later in the show. We're going to be going inside the zone here. Have you had food yet, Carey?
Not yet.
Okay, I hear the food's pretty good here. We'll give it a shot here.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go sample it.
Okay, we're going to go inside the zone, check out some of the food. We're also going to hear from Mike Jones about his jump and check out some of the games upstairs. So a lot more to come here live on the south end of the Strip as we celebrate the opening of the ESPN Zone restaurant.